All right, man, we back. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Don't forget, you can always help the channel out just by sharing the video. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also got a Facebook group, so if you ever need to reach out to me, all those links in the description. Fastest way to do so is Twitter. So make sure if you have a video request, business inquiry, sponsorship, or you just want to chop it up, hit me up on social media. Don't forget to check out the Facebook group. Want to make a donation during the stream? Cash App is going across your screen. CJ Good 313 is in the description. PayPal link in the description. If you got a question, then you can send a super chat. But I prefer Cash App and PayPal. If you don't have a question, we're going to talk about Floyd today. Give me 1 second. We're going to talk about Tank and Leo moving to Alamo Dome, moving a week away, October 31st. Haney and Gamboa will have fans in Hollywood, Florida. Also, gonna talk about don't sound like Manny and Conor McGregor gonna get busy as well. Started late because damn app updated. So hopefully later this month I'll be moving to what was it called, StreamYard. So I'm gonna get the full version of that. But yeah, still no pay-per-view numbers from the UFC or the Charlo's pay-per-view. Haven't heard anything about the numbers. I did hear that LSC set a new record in New Zealand for pay-per-views with Sky. I guess they got Sky in New Zealand as well. So that is a positive from there. So, I mean, people acting skeptical about the numbers. I mean, if the UFC ain't come out with their numbers, give me 1 minute. The UFC ain't come out with their numbers yet. And they not coming out with their numbers because they truly bad, or that's the case, you ain't gonna hear the Charlo's pay-per-view number at all. So that's on that. I ain't asked nothing about it. I just, just wait to hear these pay-per-view numbers when they come out. But JWE 704 Joe, Jordan Richard, Francisco, Birkin Boy, he said Charlo pay-per-view was probably shit. Man, you sucking air. Shit, 250 to 300,000. You out your fucking mind. They ain't even do half of that. I'll tell you that right now. If the UFC ain't revealing their numbers because they piss poor, I guarantee you the Charlos ain't doing 100,000. If they report 120,000, that mean they did like 90,000. That motherfucker ain't do nowhere near that. If they did 250,000. Or 300,000, man, they had reported that expeditiously, nigga. Like, they came out live the day after, like less than 24 hours after the Sean Porter Errol Spence event, and he said he said they do 350,000. They really did like 200,000. They did two, and they be lying. All the numbers are lies. So if they say Wilder did 800,000, he really did like 700 to 750,000, 750,000. So, I mean, that is what it is. But here come Floyd going around being woke. He broke. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matter to. Now he wanna sympathize with us. He wanna speak on Breonna Taylor, and he wanna, talk about we need the death penalty. Now you wanna speak on politics. All that mean is that sink shipping. Daughter pregnant, other daughter said he don't care about her. All them cars, they got to get insurance on them. All them houses he got, man, that motherfucker going broke. Ain't nobody coming back. Ain't nobody continuing to come back that's getting money. They got assets. That's making money in real estate. That's making his money make money for him. He didn't have a deal like Allen Iverson where he have a lifetime deal with Adidas or with an Iverson, Reebok, or Nike. He never had no endorsements. Now you see him doing window commercials in the UK. You see him doing cameos on that app Cameo. At the end of the day, now you hear him talking more. Floyd would never talk to no damn Shannon Sharp. He'd never be on live with Antonio Brown. You know why he doing all of that? Because he's irrelevant. He had a deal with Reebok for a second. He didn't have no. Oh, you talking about Allen Iverson? Yeah, Floyd had a deal with Reebok for a second. It wasn't long. It wasn't long. Adidas own Reebok anyway, and they own Puma. Same shit, just like I think Foot Action and Champs is all owned by Foot Locker, if I remember right. So this motherfucker can't stop fighting. He gotta fight. You know, when you start seeing, if you ever work in a plant or you work somewhere and you don't never see the superiors, the real bosses up high, and you start seeing them come down to the slums, and that means something is funny. Like, we had to work at GM, and like they had put on some, they did something wrong. Somebody okayed something and it didn't go right, and we was off for like the whole weekend. And you see all these people you never seen before. Like, when you see the bosses start to be seen and start to be heard, and they start coming to places they never usually come for, he going broke. This dude out here doing cameos, bruh. It's Money Mayweather. Make sure, you know, when you try to look for the latest and the greatest news, you go to Goodfellas Sports TV. It's your boy, Floyd Money. Come on, man. Who want to put themselves through this abuse? Who want to train and take punishment? You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Nobody. He don't want to just do this for the fun. He ain't just going over to Tokyo or Japan, wherever in Japan he at, to fight for a check. You talking about Floyd Mayweather gotta go fight some super paperweight for a couple $1 million? Why? Why? That's what you gotta ask yourself for. Ask yourself. To be honest, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Deontay Wilder is probably more financially secure and stable than Floyd is. You can't maintain that lifestyle, keeping 5,000-6,000. You can't keep 5,000-6,000, 5 or 6, 10, 20 women around you at all times. You can't do that. The security you keep, that shit costs. When last time he fought versus McGregor, that money gone. Remember, he made all that money versus Oscar and Ricky Hatton, and then he had to come back. Like, come on, man. You know what, man? I hate to put Curtis Jackson in this, but he right. Floyd going broke again. He don't know how to maintain his money. Remember when he was gonna sign Shakur Stevenson, he ain't had the money. What you mean? You money made. You don't got the money to sign Shakur Stevenson? And Floyd probably got all his money sitting in the bank. Remember he showing that $100 million check he ain't cash yet? He going around showing that shit? Come on, man. That shit gone. He might be down to his last $100 million. And people thinking like, oh, I can live a lifetime off $100 million. Shit. When taxes come take that $100 million, you probably gonna end up with what, 80? If you got somebody that can write it off, maybe he lucky 90 million. If you got a good tax person. And the way he live, each one of them exotic cars, they gotta have insurance. Each one of them houses, they gotta have insurance. He got insurance on the gym. All the women he got around, buying purses and bags and keeping them hoes around. Security. Kids need something. Come on, man. This nigga ain't never budget nothing. He ain't never worked a day in his life. He don't know how to budget his money. I'll tell you that right now. It's so many people probably eating off his plate and he don't know it until it's too late. It ain't like he grew up in the streets, he gonna go get a gun and a mask. Then he feeding Jalen, then he feeding DeWine, then he feeding Nate. He feeding all these sack chasers and these people pecking at his feet. Same thing Mike Tyson was going through. You can tell how much money his money low. Alright, I'm gonna put it to you this way. Since you want to come in here and defend him, Winston Banks. Alright, if you done grossed $1 billion, whatever you doing, let's say Winston go out here, he suck dick for a living, since he want to be famous. Let's say Winston Banks in the super chat was a all-American dick sucker dude. Alright, he sucked the best dick in the world. Right? He sucked enough dick to gross $1 billion. He paid his sucking dick taxes. Okay? He paid for his knee pads, so he won't be so his knees won't hurt. And I'm in this type of mood right now. So you telling me if you suck dick all your life, Winston Banks, on your knees, you gonna be down, you got all that money, you gonna go back to sucking dick, nigga? No, you're not. Winston, you're not gonna go back to sucking dick. You gonna act like you was a heterosexual man again. And if you wasn't a heterosexual man again, if you wasn't, you probably be bi, you probably be getting your dick sucked or sucking dick behind the closed doors. But you ain't going back to ground zero sucking dick, Winston. Okay? If I hit the lottery right now for when I brought home $100 million after whatever the taxes they took out, you think I'm going back to work tomorrow, nigga? You out your mind. So why is this dude down here doing window commercials in the UK? Why this dude doing cameos for motherfuckers? It ain't that you always can't have enough money. Why you think Oscar De La Hoya coming back? Why you think Oscar De La Hoya coming back? Tell me that. You think Oscar De La Hoya coming back to fight for what? What Oscar coming back for? He just fighting for the love of boxing? No, Oscar money getting funny. Oscar got a daughter. Oscar got a wife. Canelo don't want to fight no more right now. So them $5 million the zone give him from every fight. He don't have nothing but one fight card with Jaime Munguia and Torian Johnson. So why you think Oscar coming back to fight? Oscar got to get that money and grind. Oscar got to get that money. Oscar made a lot of money in boxing. Don't be fooled. Oscar was the cash cow before Floyd was the cash cow. You forgot? Oscar been cashing checks before Floyd was getting real checks. Floyd was fighting on his undercard. Oscar done made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, bro. Oscar done made money. He done made money in boxing, outside of boxing. Remember, Oscar was promoting and fighting at the same time. He was the first one. Oscar done made bank. And he made money with Al Haney. He made a whole bunch of money with Golden Boy. Don't forget, Holyfield made what, $500 million in his career. And if you talk about inflation, that's like over like $1 billion right now. Sugar Ray Leonard made all that money. He made $10 million fighting on NBC. Wasn't nobody doing that at that time. Mike Tyson made north of $500 million. Where they at? Broke, nigga. We ain't talking about, you got people that went to school, man, in the NFL and NBA. They had an education. They went to higher learning. Right? They graduated, all that. And they still going broke. Chris McAllister, he's living in his mama's basement. Come on, you can keep going on and on. Iverson went broke. If it wasn't for that trust fund his boy set up for him and that Reebok contract, he'd be broke. You think Derrick Rose still playing the NBA because it's for the love of the game? Every day his knee, his ass, his back hurting, his ankle hurting? No, he ain't out there running up that court for the love of the game. He out there running up the court because he got a life. He got to deal with Adidas. As long as he dribble the ball, his best friend get a check and his brother get a check. Come on, why you think these YouTubers on here every day at the same time? You think they on here for the love of YouTube? No, it's about the dollar. When you building it up, it's cool. But if YouTube didn't pay a dime and it wasn't no financial aid to it, how many people you see here? YouTube would be a ghost town. Some people would do it every now and again. But if StreamYard, if Spotify paid or this paid, man, come on, let's keep it real, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And if I can get that money anyway, if I gotta drive Lyft, Uber, drop some food off, if I gotta get my bag up so my family eat, I'm gonna find any way I can do it. If I can make some money on YouTube, why not? You know, they put that, they slashed the money on YouTube. This is before I even got on here. They slashed the money on YouTube because AT&T and another big I forget who it was. There was another big company that pulled out because they didn't have a monetization program. That's political correctness has tore everything out. You can't say certain words without getting hurt. You can't say nothing no more, even on YouTube. So before on YouTube, it was a lot of people making $100,000 a month. When they pulled out and they put this program in, they went down to making $1,000, $2,000 a month. That's a huge dip. Right, Ronaldo. So, you know, like I'm saying before, you could tell the dude coming back to fight because he broke. I'm telling you, the money looking funny. It don't act like he a businessman. He can't maintain. He ain't Foreman. He ain't Bernard Hopkins. Hopkins continued to fight because whatever reason he did. I don't know what he had to prove. But Hopkins bag right. Hopkins is it's only 2 fighters that ever won Manager of the Year while fighting. Lawrence, salute. Y'all check out Lawrence Williams' channel. Silent Child, Omaha, salute. It's only two fighters that ever won Manager of the Year and were current boxers. Can anybody guess them? Obviously, Bernard Hopkins was one. I said this man's name not too long ago. So who was the other guy who was an active boxer and won Manager of the Year at the same time? Anybody know that answer? So he said, what fight does more pay-per-views, Mayweather versus Oscar or Tyson Holyfield 3? Mayweather and Oscar. I don't know. I'm just picking that. I don't know. Maybe because they still a little bit young. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Oscar is 100% young, but he didn't look too bad on the pass yesterday for an old man. He been training. Sean, salute. That's all I'm saying. You got this dude doing UK commercials. You got this dude doing cameo commercials. Now all of a sudden the camel the straw that broke the camel's hump, whatever they say, you know what I'm saying, was when I seen him on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. He another sellout. Anybody you see on corporate on corporate TV, man, they a sellout. So all these dudes that's on TV got a little bit of Whitlock in them. That's their livelihood. I'm not knocking you. When you cross over to that stratosphere, you working for the man. You working for the Jewish man. They not gonna let you push out nothing. They'll let you push out propaganda before they let you push out blackness or realness. That's just what it is. So y'all targeting Whitlock. It's a lot of Whitlocks out there. He said it broke before he broke his. He went broke before. Y'all forgot he was borrowing money from Curtis when he had to come back and fight Marquez. This ain't the first time he went broke. Y'all acting like Holyfield didn't go broke. Tyson didn't go broke. Muhammad Ali went broke. Ali just didn't go broke where y'all can see it because he sold the rights to his name. Come on. And then one of the reasons I'm talking to Lion Killer. Holyfield made hella millions. You know what I'm saying? Mike made hundreds of millions of dollars. Oscar made hundreds of millions of dollars. Oscar made hundreds of millions boxing and hundreds of millions of dollars not boxing. He done seen both sides. What y'all gotta understand is this. You have people that went to higher education that go broke. All these NFL players that went to school, they go broke. Would you know how to, let me ask you this, bro. You can say you talking about a billionaire. You're not talking about a billionaire like Steve Ballmer. You're not talking about a billionaire like Warren Buffett. Somebody that knows how to manage their money. If somebody gave you $100 million right now, I guarantee you the majority of people in here go broke. Would you know how to live off $100 million? Would you? Would you be able to make $100 million stretch for a lifetime? Only way you make $100 million last if you like on your last leg and about to die, or you know how to turn that 100 into 200 to 300. So Floyd don't know how to do that. Floyd don't know how to flip his money. Floyd got other people flipping his money, and to let y'all on something else, it's somebody else that's up higher in PBC that's going broke too, losing restaurants, losing gyms, losing properties. So this ain't nothing new. He ain't the only one in PBC going broke. That's why they was begging him to come back and fight Manny Pacquiao. Now, y'all got me off my course. Now the camel that broke the hump, or whatever that broke the camel's hump, was when he got down here and he now trying to sympathize with our broke asses, with our regular name selves. Let me not cuss. With our regular name self. He's down here trying to say, Breonna Taylor, I knew her father, and she's from Grand Rapids. We know what we need. Hold on, Chuck. Hold on, Chuck, an infamous one. Hold on, Atlanta's finest, Jay. Hold on, just when you was balling like you was balling. You was balling like Kyrie when he dropped that piece on Steph in the finals. When you was balling, it was about Donald Sterling. It was about grabbing by the vagina. It was about supporting Donald Trump. Now your money looking funny in the light, like Rick Ross said. Now your money looking funny in the light. Now you want to kind of sympathize with my black self. Now you talking about Breonna Taylor. Now you talking about locking up the cops. Where that was at for Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin. Now you went from tap dancing and tippy tap tap Derek Bailey. He went to tip tapping. I'm a singer. I'm a singer for people who old enough to remember that. He went to jugging around like a little owl in the Looney Tunes. I'm a singer. All right. Till all of a sudden he want to slow sing. Now he want to slow sing. Let's chill. Let's go around. That's what now he want to slow singers. Now he want to slow singers. Come on, man. I know the game. Go woke, go broke. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm telling y'all. Like Too Short said, you gotta peep the game. Don't beat like Calvin. Come on, man. Y'all gotta know the underplay for the overplay. We know what he doing. And everybody don't know how to put their money into assets that can liquid assets where you can take the money out and it maintains its value. See, somebody can be worth $1 billion, but can they give you $1 billion? A lot of times people can't. Don't nobody just say I'm a billionaire and I got $1 billion sitting in the bank. They tie their money up into assets that can liquidate quickly. They don't sit their money in the bank. They might tie their money up in the real estate. They might tie their money up in other businesses. Nobody really sits there with $1 billion in the bank. Because if shit get ugly, that billion is gone. And just because, make sure I hit the thumbs up. I got a lot of haters in here. A lot of people listen to me and don't comment, and then they come back to their channel and they regurgitate what I said. That's what I don't like. So if you're gonna come here and not like me, hit the thumbs down button. So just because he grossed $1 billion don't mean he got $1 billion. That don't mean that, because he still got taxes, he still got trainer fees, he got a lot of things he gotta pay. Cause just cause you made 500 or $1 billion don't mean you bring it home. It ain't like Steve Ballmer coming out here making $1 billion. He business savvy. He didn't learn the game. When you talk about somebody that got $1 billion and got the money and can get the money right now, it's like how I could put it to you. It's like somebody saying they in the streets and they moving them things, right? And you be like, well, like they did Rich Porter when they had his brother. Well, we need 100,000 large. They might you don't have 100,000. You might have 50,000 in bricks. And you got to turn that 50,000 bricks to 70,000. Or you might say, well, shit, I got to go down to Charmaine's house and get this and turn this into this. Or I got 50,000 sitting here. So a lot of times, a lot of people don't have the money sitting on hand. Steve Ballmer can reach out and say, here, I'm going to build this new Clipper Stadium with the money. I got the money. He could take the cash and say, here. Not every billionaire can say, here go, or I need $1 billion to build this new football stadium. Not every billionaire got $1 billion to take and plug in. It don't work that way. Y'all looking like, oh, he worth $100 billion. Hey, he might only can reach out and get 20 of that or 1 of that. So it really depends. And that's kind of where the financial disconnect is with small guys like me. And that's the difference. A lot of people that's lower class, middle class, and really is no middle, but I'm just using this back in the day, and upper class. The difference from lower and middle is a lot of people in the slums don't understand credit. White people, they understand credit. They know how to write shit off and get shit off of credit and boost their score up. They know how to do that. A lot of people down low, because they don't teach us credit. You don't teach it at home because your parents don't know credit. They don't know credit till their credit messed up. And by the time they learn their credit messed up, they don't have the time to teach their kids what credit is, because they got to work to get their credit back up. So at the end of the day, that's the difference. It's just illiteracy. It's not ability. It's not ideas. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Moses. Hopefully I said Moisey. I'm sorry, I said right. Floyd definitely going to fight Pac again for 100 million. He said he wants 600 million to fight Khabib and Conor McGregor. You can't maintain that $1 billion. You know, it's hard. It's hard to maintain it. And then when you got people that's maintaining your money, they pinch off of it. I remember I used to talk to this girl when I was like 20, 21. I was still in school, and her mom would buy weed. I guess she would have it by like the O, you know, maybe, I don't know, QP, I don't know. She had a lot of it. And she was able to pinch off that weed where her mama never find out. You know what I'm saying? She did that shit religiously. I never had to buy weed. When I did smoke it for a minute, she come over, smoke, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so that's how people pinch off your money. When you got an accountant, you got people that got a vacation, they pinch off your money. You know, just like just like in the street. When somebody said, "Well, I need $1,500 for this box Chevy," but if you don't know, it's only worth $800. No, I ain't see the whole thing. How you put them on blast? You know, and it's worth $8. But if you don't know no better, you're gonna buy it for $15. It happens in the corporate world all the time. Have y'all not seen The Wire? When Idris Elba, and I forget his character name, Idris Elba character, I forget his name. I gotta watch that shit again. And my man's in the business building, and the business building man took his money. He kept throwing money at this building, and he kept taking his money. He didn't understand how it worked. He said, when you have 10 houses, the taxes can act. Yeah, he still want to live. He still it wasn't Avon. Stringer Bell was his name. My bad. It was Stringer. And guess what? That add up. You know, that's why you always should live below your means. Floyd want to keep that facade up. That's all it is. And it's okay. You know, Ice Cube wasn't Gangsta Cube the rest of his career. I remember when Ice Cube was the most gangster, scariest nigga in hip hop. I used to be scared he was gonna kick my dough in and kick my dough in and gank me. He said, "You mean the guy that make family movies?" Come on. DJ Quick still couldn't be that same gangster rapper that he was. Dr. Dre couldn't make almost $1 billion still being hell yeah. Kenny Thompson, let me ride. Hell yeah. He said about the Gucci store comment and how, like I said, come on. You know, it's okay for Floyd Mayweather to take a step back and let the kush hit your face. It's okay to take a step back. It's okay. All these gangster rappers, Jay-Z had to cut some people off. Now he a businessman. Puff couldn't be straight street all the time. Now he a businessman. It's okay. It's okay to change your persona. You ain't got to be money man all day. It's a wrap. You 40-something years old. You supposed to be, trying to get you a life partner. Not necessarily be married. You supposed to be getting you a life partner. What you doing at 40 years old? With all the women around. Rocking purses and trying to keep up with the young generation. You look like a lame. You look like a mark. Actually, I see these old dudes all the time wearing these gay-ass jeans and wearing these purses and trying to keep up with the... I ain't never been no follower, bro. And I was the only child in the household, but I ain't never been no follower. If I did some shit, it's because I did it. Now, I might not have always started out. He said, why black people got to be broke? Because he still wants to make money. It ain't about that, bro. What you mean you still want to make money? Hey, do Donald Trump come to the slums and shake niggas' hands? Hell no. If you see Donald Trump coming to the slums and shaking people's hands, what you gonna think? Oh, he trying to get the black vote. He in a little bit of trouble, right? When you see your bosses come down on the floor if you wherever you work at, you ain't never seen the owner in a day, and it's like, but you start seeing the owner come, you done worked there 3-5 years, the owner start coming down. What that mean? What that mean? So he doing broke nigga shit. Like, oh, I'm doing a cameo. What? Do you see Steve Ballmer? You see Steve Ballmer trying to come and say, oh, I want to do a celebrity match with Bill Gates about who knows more about Microsoft and Apple. I don't know. No. So he went broke before. Okay, can we establish that? Because we know we got some Floyd stands in the building. It's some idiots that think Floyd is a top 20 fighter of all time. He's not. And if I got to have Nate Campbell come down over here and rip him up, I will allow him to come and rip him up. He said Trump got a free Kwame. I don't know if he tried. Trump been in debt. Trump bankrupted the casino, Lion Killer told me. Check out Lion Killer podcast. We're going to be doing some shit over there. So, all I'm saying is this. Rod say, I see so many people in the military with outrageous interest rate. It's ridiculous. They're paying 30 or 40% on their vehicle loans due to bad credit. Man, get your credit together. All you got to do is see a credit person. Or pay, and they'll write it off. We got a lot of tricks. You can boost your credit for a minute, get a good interest rate, then go get the car at a better interest. People just stupid. People just stupid. That's all. But a lot of people don't know. Who allowed this comment in? I'm gonna take away everybody wrench. I wish he'd tell me who allowed this idiot in here. I don't even know who he is. I wish somebody would tell me who allowed this idiot in, bro. I'm about to take everybody wrench. I'm starting over anyway. So when everybody wrench gone, bro, I'm starting completely over. Just because of that. Who let this idiot in? I'm taking everybody wrench away. I'm gonna be the only HNIC around here, bro. I'll see that shit again. When y'all come next time, everybody wrench away. It is what it is. I'm gonna start from the bottom now. We here. Everybody in debt. Everybody ain't in debt, baby. A lot of people is, but everybody ain't. And people come here, Floyd. But this is the same people in here saying, you know, talking this Black Lives Matter bull job. Oh, Trump's racist. Oh, Biden's racist. Oh, Black Lives Matter. They killed Breonna Taylor. But then sitting here defending the guy who defended some of the most bigotry in the world. Donald Sterling. Donald Trump said all lives matter. That's what he said, right? You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna ignore that, right? Y'all gonna ignore that, right? But when somebody else say something questionable, oh, Whitlock, I can't stand Whitlock. but when that bald head dude talking about barbershop conversation, how you talking about a barbershop and all you got to do is put some damn shaving cream on your head and shave? Ain't no barbershop. You ain't even probably been in a real barbershop conversation. Don't even try to pillow talk me. Y'all be supporting that clown. Y'all support something. Man, get out of here with that black power bull jive. Man, get out of here, man. Y'all defend Floyd before y'all defend your mama. And this the guy that said, well, Mexicans helped me get where I'm at. You know, black people, they didn't do nothing for Floyd. You know, the Mexican people, you know, Easy Baby 1988. The Mexican helped me get where I'm at. Come on, man. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. First he bugged. I mean, y'all do the same thing with Kanye West. Y'all let Kanye West play both sides, man. I see people rocking this stuff all the time. Like I said, I don't respect y'all Black Power movement at all, man, because y'all too fickle, dude. It's impossible for this generation of black people to be on any type of code. Come on, man. How you gonna let Vanilla Ice dish you? How y'all gonna be going over to Vlad TV still? How y'all got all these people still interviewing with Vlad? Hey, y'all, come on, get out of here, man. Before you ruin parts of your life, forget the Black Power movement. It does not exist. This is not the 60s, the 50s. This is not the 70s. Do what's right for you. If a vanilla woman is right for you, is an Arab woman right for you, if being by yourself, if being with a sister right for you, whatever is right, man, don't show no loyalty to the hood. If you got money, get out the hood, because all they going to do is try to steal your stuff. It's fake. It's not real. It's not real because they let anybody cross the gun line and come back and make money. Vlad can come out here and say F these N-words today. Tomorrow he apologized and people say, okay. You know, when I kind of woke up and realized what it was, man, and we had these conversations on the phone line all the time. And I got people on both sides. You know, some people, you know, feel this way. And I got people that, you know, people I'm cool with, we have our conversations. You know, and you able to have a honest dialogue with people that ain't gonna judge you. I got people I'm cool with. I know my boys that rap, he cool, you know, he dope. But he cool with Donald Trump. I don't judge him. I got people that's gonna vote for Biden. I don't judge them. I got people that agree with me that's gonna hold our vote. I don't judge them. We able to have honest dialogue without judging each other and slapping each other on the wrist. And that's what it's about. Obviously, I can't have a platform even with 5 subscribers and have that dialogue because everybody want to judge and people don't understand. They don't want to listen. They can't comprehend. They can't read. But you know what? I'm at the point where I'm open-minded. But I ain't with that, man. Come on, man. We let anybody cross the gun line and come back. I'm good on that. I'm good. I see more people rocking Gucci than I noticed before. Maybe because of everything that's happening, I'm on high alert. I got Halloween original one. I checked this out about Halloween, right? I'm watching AMC, and I ain't gonna lie, I just got done watching Hotel Transylvania, whatever, Transylvania. That was a good movie. Cartoon movie. Kids ain't here though. But I was and they showing Sean Porter Earl on FS1, whoever carried the card. But I was noticing the first one got 96 on one of the Rotten Tomatoes, whatever the other one on Comcast got 89. Then you go to 4, and this one came out in 78. You go like 11 years later, I don't know what 2 and 3 did. Before, it's 53%. 5, it was 37%. So I don't really know what happened with them, but it just seemed like they don't, a lot of scary movies once they go into sequels, they don't do pretty good. They don't do good, but I mean, it is what it is. But that's just my opinion on Floyd. He doing all this shit, and it just screams of brokenness. What kind of was the last thing that got me when he started to sympathize with black people? These are the same black fans you disrespect. They say they didn't help you get to where you got. They didn't buy your pay-per-view. They didn't support you. But now, after you done did so much All Lives Matter, tap dancing, defending Sterling and Trump and all that, now you come on, that got to scream, alert, alert, alert. Come on, man. But let's move on, man. Tank and Leo moved to San Antonio. They moved to San Antonio. They want to be like Compton. They moved to San Antonio and moved off the October 24th date to the October 31st date. I did understand that Justin Gaethje and Khabib, they was going to fight in the afternoon in the UK, I think. So Tank wasn't going to go up against directly UFC like Charlos did. They was going to do an afternoon card, So I wonder if Dana White going to change it, but Dana White said he ain't concerned about Showtime because they numbers don't do more than his daughter's Instagram account is private. So they moved to Halloween, and also that could be a bad deal too. That could be even a worse date than going up against UFC. That's Halloween. Halloween on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about the COVID. Some of these dudes in Detroit and gals gonna fly down to Atlanta for a costume party. People gonna be partying, and ain't nobody gonna be trying to watch no Tank. People gonna be partying, turning up, man. They probably gonna be standing downtown with their costumes on, dancing and stuff. So, like I said before, ain't nobody gonna be social distancing, sitting at home on Halloween. Now, if it rain, they got a chance. If it rain, they got a chance. If it don't rain and it's semi-nice outside, shit. People taking their kids trick-or-treating, going through their kids' candy, acting like they checking it, eating their kids' candy, all that. More than likely, man, I gotta think. More than likely, I'm gonna probably be watching. I want to go live. But more than likely, I'm probably going to be shacked up watching a movie. Or going to the movies going to be back open. We usually watch scary movies and my girl cook. So I don't even know if I'm really going to go live with Nate and Lion Killer. I want to. If I do, I'm just going to pop in for the main event because that card is atrocious. And also they could be moving it because maybe give Tank more time to make weight. But they going up against Halloween. If it rain, it's good for them. They going against a set of UFC. But honestly, I don't like that fight. I just don't feel no intrigue. And both fighters I just don't respect for not fighting the true opposition. You know what I'm saying? People want to use the excuse, I'm young and I don't respect Leo Santa Cruz. Shoot. Me paying for a Santa Cruz pay-per-view is like giving a donation to the Ku Klux Klan. Ain't gonna happen. And even if Tank was about it, and he was said, or I fight Lomachenko next, or the TO winner next, I have more respect for him, but I'm still not paying to see him fight. All he do is fight calculated fights. People, I mean, and what's so crazy about it, man? It's like going through the Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia thing over again. I mean, where there's Mexican boxers at, there's Mexican fans to take advantage of. Like, I'm gonna get paid. I'm legit gonna bet. I don't even bet. I'm going to bet Bobby V. I'm going to bet on Tank Davis, and these Mexican fans are really gonna take the bait. I'm going to bet that Josh Taylor put a whooping on Jose Ramirez. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid shipping lemonade in the shade. You know, I'm gonna get paid. So they gonna do it with fans. I ain't mad at them. At all, I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at you. Dun 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 dun. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. If it ain't Tank versus Loma or Ryan, I ain't paying for those fights. Leo doesn't know how to change guards. I mean, Leo, he's solid. He real solid. You know, he a solid boxer, but you know, people say he's gonna outwork. If Tank don't stop this boy, man, I ain't gonna talk about Tank. If Tank don't park this dude, I don't even want to talk about him. I don't. His style is perfect for Tank. Yeah, it is. But they moved to Alamo Dome October 31st, so I mean, you know, most of us gonna tune in and watch it, but I ain't paying for it. It was gonna be interesting. Who y'all think gonna do more pay-per-view? The Charlo twins or Tank Davis? You know, if they ever announce the numbers. That's the question. Who gonna do more pay-per-views? Charlo or Tank? And if y'all didn't get the answer, I don't know if somebody said in the chat, the two fighters that won Manager of the Year while being active fighters is Bernard Hopkins and George Foreman. It's rare boxers want to fight the best out. They rather cop out. You know, ain't lying, bro. And if somebody do want to fight the best, then the ops don't want to fight the best. Salute. If Bob put T.O. versus Loma on regular ESPN and everything should be on. Yup. J-Lab Sports TV, salute. Hell yeah. I'm hyped that fight on regular TV. I'm definitely going to tune. That's the best fight of this month. And then second for me is Barashnik and Zepeda this weekend. I might go live for that one. People say, well, you want to go live for Zepeda and Barashnik, but not Tank Davis. I think Zepeda and Barashnik is a more competitive fight. Nobody knows the Charlo pay-per-view numbers, neither the UFC numbers. Charlo's was better, but Tank, because the Mexicans, yeah, probably so. I'm going to go for Leo. Ain't no Leo's going to do it. Yeah, SA, Leo's going to do it. Like when Tim Bradley put the Beast by Dre on Marquez, they was in there mad as hell. Wherever they fought at, I think it might have been the Alamo Dome. They left out there mad as hell. Tim Bradley put him. He robbed him. Shut up. Tim Bradley beat him. Let me see where that fight was at. I remember watching that fight. I think it was on pay-per-view too. I streamed that. That's when I first learned how to stream. All summer long, we've been together. Cobb just reported 100 to 120,000 for the Charlos. I don't even believe that number, to be honest. It ain't do that. Y'all believe that? Y'all think it did 100? I don't think it did. I don't think it did 100, 120,000. Y'all think that? I don't think that, bro. I think it did under that, bro. They lying. Thomas and Mack in Vegas. Keep it 100. Box Philly, salute. They lying. That Joker ain't doing 120,000. I guarantee you they lying, bro. Like just the previous week, they just did 150,000. Think about that for a minute. Just the previous week, Thomas Salute and Kobe 2K fan. Just the previous week, Lubin just did 100 and his main event peaked out at 116. Come on, bro. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that shit did 120,000? Get out of here. It didn't even do 100,000. I ain't being no hater. I'm just keeping 100. I ain't being no hater. But I will do a video on it, though. I will do a video. They say they needed 200 to break even. Man, they ain't do 100. They ain't do 100. That fight had no buzz on the internet, bro. I want to see what the UFC done. So how you peak out 150,000 on regular Showtime, but the next week you do 120? Get out of here. Yeah, I seen the Dr. Dre joint. I'm gonna talk about that in the morning. They boost. Yeah, man, like Carpenter came out and said, Sean and Errol did 300,000. Oh, you a lie. It ain't been 24 hours, bro. Errol Spence did like 200,000, bro. He said he did 3,000. Not COVID numbers. Come on, man. Mike Carpenter, man. Get out of here. Will Sheldon said boxing has all the talent, but it's on the decline. Yep, because ain't nobody want to work together. They said Eddie Hearn got COVID. So what? So what? I said, man, F that slave trader on Twitter. Somebody said, that's not right, dude. I don't care. I don't care. I said what I said. I don't got no love for no people, no racist slave trader, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Him and his daddy. I don't care. Shoot. Canelo still the man boy on the shelf. Crying because he can't pick his fights. I can't pick my fights, homie. I can't believe this essay. I can't pick my fights. Oscar, I don't want to fight Billy Joe. He too young, Oscar. I want to fight Kovalev in a trilogy. After zone, Oscar. This is not legal. This is not legal. You told them essay. You told them I fight Golovkin in a trilogy. I never said that, Holmes. Come on. Canelo just as stupid as Floyd. He seen that $35 million to fight. He signed that contract blind. Don't care what it say, Holmes. Pandemic, Shaminic, Landminic, 35 Holmes, and I get the bump bash. Shoot. W say since the UFC moved to ESPN Plus, it's been harder for the media to access their pay-per-view numbers. The prelims and social media trends for them are 253 are trading in the range of 550 to 700,000 buys based off the past events. Yep, that's why they moved it to the digital app. Yep, that's why I moved it. And that's why I moved it to a digital app, because can't track the numbers. Call Spence a weight bully, but Tank is the ultimate weight bully. Hey, it is what it is. At least Spence make weight. Angel, I see you. Hit the like button, man. Come on, man. Smash the like button, man. Now, if I was in here talking some riffraff, some trash, y'all, like I said before, man, my boxing stream's going to become far and in between. Y'all going to have to start catching them on my podcast. Can you give me a blue wrench? Oh, no, brother. I'm in the process of take away some wrenches. I'm going to take away some wrenches around here. Yeah, he must take him over to Alamo Dome. Yeah, I watched both fights. You know, I was paying attention to that Tank. I mean, that last fight, that was Luis Nery's trash. Trash. We weren't even paying attention to that fight. It was me, Nate Campbell, Lion Killer, and then we had Emmanuel, I think it was Emmanuel Eccles. I'm mispronouncing this, man. Hopefully I'm not. He said, Hooter show everything. It's a big jump to move to 40 to 40. It's a harder jump from 47 to 54 because the glove size changes. That's a tough jump, too. That's what Costa Zoo, I don't think, never jumped up. Floyd will never be broke. Someone will always be dumb enough to pay for. Man, at some point, he can't fight. Shoot. At some point, he can't fight no more. Shit. Especially with them hands. can't fight forever. How you feel about Boots Ennis? Show me something. He gotta fight somebody, bro. He fought somebody last time that just got off tether. You know what I'm saying? He gotta sign with somebody to fight somebody. That's gonna be the cold thing about it. What that nigga Sada baby say? Sliding every hood, just got off tether. I might mug it, Rudy, I don't know what I'll be saying. Look, Tyson fighting, he can. No, hell no, man. Hell no. Floyd got them bad hands too. We'll see. Who the fuck want to be 52 or 53 fighting? Did you know Yama, I can't pronounce his name, just passed away? Praise to the Most High. No, everybody passing away. And praise to whoever you praise to. Rest in power. Carlo did 58. I bet Trump or Biden, neither. Oh, they about to drop this second stimulus. I told Lion Killer. I told them they trying to drop this stimulus before the election. Trump trying to give everybody another $1,200. Man, I don't. You new Negroes and you clear people in here. I ain't no offense. It's not a slur. And my brown brothers and everybody in between. Don't y'all go out here with y'all money trying to get the Xbox and the PlayStation. Because if y'all get the Xbox and the PlayStation, come January, come February, and the money funny, I will be looking to buy it off y'all for half the price. He said Jewish holiday. I don't know what that means. So, go ahead and y'all get the Xbox, XX, double. Y'all get all 4 of them. The digital and the full version. Go ahead. I'll be looking to buy them in January, February. I'm in the middle. I ain't riding for nobody. I ain't with nobody. I'm holding my vote. He said anybody want to flip the 1,200 to 20. Look at. All right, get on that scam. He said they got to split that. You talking about the Charlo pay-per-view? There ain't nothing to split. He said that stimulus check going towards my new garage. I ain't mad at you. My neighbor just got his garage door fixed. That's what Saul was talking about. Jewish high. Oh, I don't know nothing. I used to work there. I used to watch This Is in a Jewish senior citizen home. Hell yeah. They ain't like me. They were scared of me because I cussed their ass out. I ain't play that shit. I've been a no nonsense type. Don't look here, man. I work hard. I come to work on time. I'll do everything, but don't try to push no BS on me. What's so funny about it is when I be at work and like when I used to work at restaurants when I was younger, in jobs like that, this is the funny thing about it. All the females love me. Female managers, female workers. It's always the dudes that be hating. Crazy. I remember I worked at this sandwich shop. I was still in school too. And I had one employee of the month, right? The manager did not want to give it to me, right? And I had this one lady, she was a man, she used to love me. And both of the female managers, like through all 3 of them, like he just doesn't want to give it to you. I'm like, it's cool. So I got another job at Chrysler. And when I got the job at Chrysler, because I called off. No, matter of fact, I had the day off. I got the job at Chrysler. I drove, because it was in Centerline. My orientation, or, my final thing was where I got the job was in Centerline. I drove from Centerline, because to get the Centerline back to my house, I had to go through Southfield anyway. So I went from Centerline to Southfield to the job. Like, I had never felt that happy walking up in there since I started. I walked in there. I was like, I'm quitting. This is my last week or whatever. He said, I hope you're going to finish your schedule out and come in. I don't know what it was. It could have been Friday or Saturday. I can remember, right? I was like, yeah, I come in. But look, I was going to come in. I swear. I was going to come in. I promise you. I was going to come in. Niggas then came over smoking. We didn't play 2K. We didn't already planned out. We about to go for the night. We used to go to the races on McGraw and Grand River. Then on Southwest, like on Livernois or something. We like, oh yeah, we planning. And we didn't drinking and just playing in the middle of the day. I was like, shit, I ain't going in. So I got this new job Monday. I ain't going in. Passed drug test, all that. Man, he was mad, blowing my phone out. I ain't going in. Hell no. I said, you reap what you sow. Because I was going to go. My mom was, I'm going to be professional. I was like, shit, it sounded good. I forget, it was like 2K12 at the time. That's how long ago it was. It was like 2K11, 2K12. I was living on like Linden and Evergreen. I was like, man, I ain't going. Like, man, we turned up that whole weekend, bro. We turned up that whole weekend. That was hella fun back then. But yeah, He said, I can't lie, I got the Xbox. I might resell it. I'm gonna get the Xbox. I don't know. I told my boy I'm gonna get the PlayStation. I might get my girl gonna give me one. She gonna give me a new computer. I'm probably get the PlayStation. I want to get the Xbox, but my boy want me to join his Madden league. So yeah, I used to play with my man's Dooney. He from Birmingham, Alabama. We used to play all the time, and he used to beat me all the time, right? We had a Madden tournament on the campus. Man, I smoked that joker, man. He ain't never beat me since. He was mad as hell, so he wanted his revenge and shit. But yeah, we got Manny says, you know, it may not be no Manny and McGregor. Let's finish this off. Manny Pacquiao says that he never signed to Conor McGregor's management. In the fight McGregor, he want to co-promote the event. So it sounds like Floyd gonna step in there and steal that fight. So right now, Manny Pacquiao basically saying like unless they can let him co-promote the event, ain't no McGregor. You know what I'm saying? And then McGregor still got to answer to Dana White. So like I said before, Floyd probably gonna fight Conor McGregor and Khabib, and that's it. Mikey can still fight Earl, or I know he gonna fight Mikey first. So like I said before, man, that was false advertisement. McGregor management came out and said they signed Manny Pacquiao. He could sue them for that. Pacquiao said he never signed with them. I know people at PBC who said that they didn't know what Pacquiao was doing and where he was going. So, like I said before, once again, PBC top of next year or sometime next year, they're gonna try to sell you Manny Pacquiao, Mikey Garcia. Once again, I'm not buying it. I didn't buy the Charlos. Vinny, salute. I was gonna buy the Charlo pay-per-view, and I was like, no, I ain't buying it. Lion Killer talked me out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been 2K11. I can't remember which one it was. I'm trying to think at the time. It's a good question. Could have been 2K11. So I mean, at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? You know, he dropped that belt, I'll be happy. What system? I got Xbox One. When I'm getting my new one, I'm gonna give it to the kids around the corner. I told them I'm gonna give it to them. So gotta be a man. Mikey versus the Mean Machine. Mikey ain't taking no threats. He probably sparred the Mean Machine. Mean Machine's just trained over there in Oxnard. Floyd won all that DAZN Premier Standard fights. They should just sign him. You ain't lying. They ain't got no money. What's the best streams? Man, I can't get that out, man. Then they gonna crack down on us. Gotta DM me for the best streams. See, I might cop the Xbox, might head back to school though, no time. I wanna see what it's hitting for. I don't even play my stuff now. I got mad and I don't play that. When I get to play Call of Duty, I have fun. They got a tournament in a couple days. They giving out like $30,000. Charlo always put on a good fight. Yeah, they always put on a good fight. Charlo ain't never in no boring fight. Crawford ain't really had. Only boring fight I seen from Crawford was when he fought old boy Madonna brother beat. I can't remember dude name. Damn, what's I used to remember his name because he fought Madonna brother at the Barclays Centers. I had just missed that fight, I think, or caught the end of it. I remember this fight on because people were saying they didn't want to see Crawford no more after this fight. It was a boring. It was a terrible fight, bro. I think it was a fight that he fought Gamboa. Klimov. Yeah, he fought Klimov. It was a fight right before he fought Ricky Burns. Yup. Klimov. Andrea Klimov. He ended up fighting Fabian Madonna at the Barclays Centers. I think it was the Barclays Centers. Yeah. Nope. It was in California. I thought it was the Barclays Centers. Maybe they fought more than once. I don't know. I could swear it was at the Barclays Centers. Crawford most exciting fighter. But I mean, you got Earl only had one boring fight. That was versus Mikey. So I don't remember too many boring fights from him. But let's move on. Haney and Gamboa fighting with fans. They fighting in Hollywood, California, Hard Rock Cafe. Also, Danny Jacobs and Gabriel Rosado going down there with them as well. So Devin Haney will be fighting with fans. It was reported that it wasn't gonna be no fans. My whole thing is, common sense tells you if they doing a fight in Hollywood, Florida, they fighting with fans because they could just do a bubble in MGM or in Vegas or California. So I think they gonna probably move Ryan Garcia somewhere with fans too. So don't be surprised if you see Ryan Garcia and Luke Hamill go down in Texas or maybe at the Hollywood, Florida at the Hard Rock. So it won't surprise me either way. And he OD'd on some I didn't even know they still made this shit. What is it called? Hydroxycut. He said, I ain't worried about no Panthers. Kitty cats. Worried about no damn Panthers. Pretty. He said, is Kawhi Leonard a leader? He's so quiet. I don't care. I don't know. You tell me. Spence said the Crawford fight on in 2027. Manny versus McGregor a joke. Yeah, Manny gonna stop McGregor. Unless he stay on cold with Floyd. I watch all the fights for free anyway. What you think about the Bucks? I ain't really watched them since the week 1. They gotta get their shit together. It'll take some time. Ryan Garcia don't tuck that chin. He gonna get caught. Rich Jordan, that's Wilton. He said Jordan Richard said I'ma mess around and throw a bet on Gamboa. Man, Gamboa, you might as well just super chat me that money. You might as well donate that money. It'll go to better use than you just sending that money to there. And you ain't got no chance to beat Gamboa. Where you get your info, it's right on. I can't tell y'all, man. Got a few sources, got a few plugs. Can't tell you, man. Then what y'all need me for? He says the Texas takeover. We'll see. Ryan Garcia, one of my favorite fighters. I just need to see him fight somebody. He fighting Luke Campbell. I heard the 14th. Win Bud and Brook, November 14th. Falcons, man, they terrible, bro. They worse than us. Terrible. But yeah, y'all can ask some questions. I'll answer some questions real quick. Pac-Man just said he only fight Career if he the co-promoter of the event. Man, Floyd Mayweather didn't let him take his money. Ryan Garcia needs to stop closing his eyes when he throw punches. Facts tell him. Mad Dog H, any news on the Charlo pay-per-view? Yeah, they still. Mike Coppinger said 100 between 100 and 20,000. I don't think so. Does Devin Haney beat Gamboa easily? Yes, easy. Man, just give me the money, bro. You about to bet on Gamboa? Gamboa ain't got no chance coming off an ACL injury. I don't watch the NBA, bro. I'm worried about the draft. I ain't watching that bullshit. Chief Red Cloud asked a lot of questions. Yeah, man, I ain't worried about that bullshit, man. That bubble shit garbage. Don't no real NBA fan respect the bubble, man. I might be done talking NBA on social media. Man, I was going to do a stream about my top 10 point guards. I'm probably going to cue that up. I don't know tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to get my new phone tomorrow. I'm going to wait till Saturday. So I'm going to do a top 10 point, and I'm going to ether Steph Curry. I don't care who cares. Steph Curry is overrated as fuck. I'm telling y'all, man. Every time when it comes time to win a championship or in a clutch moment, he don't step up. If that was Michael Jordan in there, and I'll just throw Mike in there for example, that last game they played the Raptors when Clay went down, Michael Jordan would have went out gunning, bro. Like, y'all just, man, I just hate people who just don't know the history, and they be talking like they know. Like, people don't know the history about the NBA, bro. And they be trying to argue with me like I'm a historian, bro. Like, I watch Jerry West, I watch Wilt, I watch, Pete Maravich, one of my favorites. Dennis Johnson, I remember Bill Walton when he was the truth. Like, man, dude, Daryl Dawkins, a lot of great players, man. People be trying to argue with me and don't even know, bro. Steph Curry, man, if he would have, look, wherever Isaiah Thomas went, he was going to be great. That's just what it was. Wherever Magic was, he probably was going to be great. Wherever LeBron went, LeBron was going to be great. Michael went, he was going to be great. If Steph Curry went to Minnesota, y'all wouldn't even be talking about him. If he went to I'm going to just say that for another day, bro. I'm going to save it for another day. Yeah. The NBA is scripted, bro. They just trying to give LeBron a ring and say this the hardest ring. It's the easiest ring. Who said, are you ever going to do it? I don't know. I don't get enough support on the NFL live stream. Probably not. But I'm going to put it on the podcast, though. I will put them on the podcast. So that's in the description. What happened to Gary Russell? Man got a job or something. I don't know. He got a fight day coming up. I heard he's going to be defending his 126-pound title like a month ago. Michelle Phelps is so bad. I mean, if that's your taste, she nice. I need a link for that one. For which one? I know Shaq from Orlando. What you mean? Well, he ain't from Orlando. He was born in Texas or Jersey, one or two. Gamboa best day, way behind him. Devin Haney would never, at this point, fight a prime Gamboa, man. You know that. We know that. Chris Ray, salute. Shakur, T.O., Ryan all stepping up. Devin got that Boots resume. It's cool. Still a champion. When Lions gonna get back? What you mean get back? We won last week. Beat that little midget quarterback, Kyler Murray. Made him throw 3 picks. They playing the weak Heat. Man, the Heat never would have made the championship, bro. In a regular season, bro. All them white boys they got playing out their mind. Ain't no pressure in the bubble. Ain't no pressure in the bubble at all. No pressure. The bubble is not real basketball. 2K more realistic than a bubble. It's not in the description. Maybe I deleted it all. I don't fucking know. I really never upload on it, but I'm gonna upload. I got accepted to Apple today for my other one. Let me see. This nigga Mason on the bed, knocked out. I gotta find the strength to get him a bath, bro. Him and Miles. Man, it's tides. Yeah, it ain't in there. I'll put it in there. I'll let y'all know tomorrow when I ever upload to him. That's what I was sick in my head. We been together. I don't see your podcast, and I gotta set it in there. Beauty Shop had Jason. Well, yeah, I know. They say the bubble it is a pickup game, bro. It ain't no fans, it ain't no animosity, ain't no travel. It's garbage. That's why I thought Russell Westbrook and James Harden would do well in it, but they didn't. Russell salute. He said he was trying to get channel, been saying Floyd broke and was broke back. Yeah, he was. Stay broke. Gary Bubble. Yeah, it's garbage, bro. Ain't no look here, man. If they would have, and it's a lot of asterisks, a lot of guys had to leave the bubble, come back, and couldn't get no rhythm. That ain't no real basketball, bro. I said that before, they gave it to LeBron. Curry has to thank Clay. You ain't lying. Thank Clay. Thank Mark. Thank Steve. You know what I'm saying? Like Draymond, him and Draymond, the same type of, they not going to be great wherever you put them at. And I'm going to stand on that, bro. Some people might not like it, but I'm going to stand on that. If they had Steph Curry and Draymond this whole season without Clay, would the Warriors make the playoffs? No. They were struggling. They was getting blew out by 20 points. Steph Curry was about to get exposed this year, bro. And he got injured, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, dog. He probably faked the injury. Joe Milton gonna beat Ohio. Man, he beat Ohio State, man. I'm getting a jersey. They probably gonna have fans at that. I'll go to that this year, dog. Yeah, thank Eagle Dot, man. I'm dude overrated, bro. The bubble was set up to help. Yeah, everybody know that, bro. Yeah, it was. His old ass didn't have to travel or nothing, bro. At first, it was hot because we ain't the season games. They was going crazy, and then the playoffs they just got whacked. We got the Chargers this Sunday. Who was we? Who was the Chargers playing this Sunday? I know I did the schedule. I don't remember. Only game I like this week is for real. Obviously the Lions and the Saints, but the Raiders and the Bills. That should be a good white boy quarterback game. Looking forward to that. It was set up for Kobe. LeBron goes off to Philly. Kobe, you ain't lying, dude. I'm not no fan of LeBron, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it. Faker than synthetic weed. Is they gonna make Bud versus really hold on, they gonna make Bud versus Porter since Porter ain't number one, bro. Double check again. They been took him for number one. Him and his daddy just pumping smoke. The good thing to do is to use Bud for clout. You seen Gary Russell use it for clout and people ran with it. Steph ain't faking no, and he really had it there. I ain't trying to hear that shit. He probably did. His ass took the easy way out, didn't he? Motherfucker, they was getting popped by Phoenix before Phoenix was doing what Phoenix was doing, bro. LeBron fanboys ruined watching basketball for me this time. Yeah, it is. They don't know nothing, Andrew. I hope I'm saying your name right, Mr. Cruz. They don't know nothing about basketball. And people be trying to argue me about football. Like y'all can't argue me about no. Man, you got to be intelligent, bro, to argue me about football. You got to have some type of IQ. Mason woke up. I think Cam gonna beat Mahomes. I doubt it. What that boy Kodak say? I dropped 50-pointer on my wrist, man. Mahomes might put a 50 baller. Where they playing at? Kansas City? The way Mahomes and Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers playing, I don't think and Josh Allen. I don't know if Josh Allen can sustain it. Ain't nobody beating them, bro. Them quarterback, ain't nobody messing with them. He went back to sleep. Ain't nobody messing with them. He ain't number one no more, bro. I don't want to look that. Hold on, let me double check. I ain't checking it. Oh, they did re-rank. He wasn't. He fell off number one. Sean Porter don't want no work. I'm trying to hear that, bro. Him and his daddy don't want that work. Yeah, your Steelers, that game canceled, bro. That was the best game of the week. Laquan, salute. Josh Allen really balling. Yeah, I ain't shocked. He was balling last year. They just got him a number one receiver. I ain't shocked. He can play. People look at the one playoff performance and like, oh my God, he get out of here, man. Now he got Diggs and John Brown and Cole Beasley. Man, that boy can play. Most people look at it, I don't want that white boy to succeed. He dropped the N-word. Okay. I still hold that against him, but he can play. Will Garcia get past Campbell? Who? Who? Garcia who? Who you talking about? They getting smoked. Cam can't keep up with that. He ain't got enough weapons. Don't estimate the man. I'm up, man. What did the Huddy do last year with a full defense? Man, Patrick Mahomes about to drop 50. 50. I don't know. I hope he get past him. Should be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing Luke Campbell break his jaw and knock him out neither. I ain't know who you're talking about. Yeah, Josh be ball. Y'all better take Josh in fantasy. Josh ball every week now. He ball every week. Russell playing the best though. Oh, Walker 2 and Russell Wilson. That nigga Russell out there balling. Danny, Mikey, or Ryan. What Danny got to do with it? What if Danny go in there and stop Earl Spence? I'd be laughing, bro. That should be funny. Any more questions? He said, before I bounce, what's up with Mongolia? He fighting October 30th versus Torian Johnson. That's the only fight Golden Boy got scheduled other than the joint fight with Matchroom with Luke and Ryan. My homeboy holding it down for the Cornball brother. It is what it is. He don't think he black. I guarantee you that. Oh, he trying to play the. He talking, I talked to Roger Goodell about being. I said that's you the last. There's some white boys in the league. I'd rather represent us than Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes don't identify with us. I'll tell you that right now. His mama raised him. He grew up around white people's girl white. Come on, what dude got, man, come on, Russell a brother. Russell had that little nerdy white girl around. Man, as soon as Russell got that money, he upgraded. Please. Josh Allen played for the Bills. Yeah, I don't want some money off FanDuel this year. I want to win some big money, though. You still picking T.O. I ain't never picked T.O. to beat Lomachenko. Stop putting words in my mouth. Never picked him to beat Lomachenko. I ain't never picked T.O. Uh-oh, Michael Myers is about to get her in the closet. Can't put the audio on. Remember he said that George Zimmerman stuff, bro? Who? Oh, yeah, you talking about my homeboy? Yup, I'll never forget that. We don't know what happened with George Zimmerman. He was probably just trying to take him to the petting zoo. She hiding in this closet. Here come Michael. Here come Michael. Ah! What's her name? Jamie Lee, it's Michael. She gonna get a hanger. She gonna get a hanger. Man, they ain't gonna stop Michael. And the lights just went out. Oh, they came. Nope, they went out. They ain't gonna stop Michael, fool. She trying to stab Michael with a you trying to say it. Jamie Lee Curtis. I ain't gonna lie. I like Freaky Friday. I like Freaky Friday. Sierra don't care about Russell. He saves her relevant. Yeah, true. You already know how they like to get ran through by Bow Wow, 50 Cent, Future. That's how women is, bro. Women like to get ran through, and then they want to have these babies, and then they want to settle for the good guy. You know what I'm saying? And then low key, she probably got her little thing on the side too. Y'all be thinking these women are loyal. They not, bro. As soon as you turn your neck or you say no, man, they just like one of your homies that's just hanging around. You know what I'm saying? That's just hanging around just to hang around. That's leeching. Women the same way. Tio gonna kill. Tank gonna kill Leo. Hope. Flame on 24 said Danny knocks Spence teeth in the crowd. Is that an automatic TKO? I don't know. That'd be funny. Spanish joint and Freaky Friday was bad, super bad. He said Angelo Simmons, Danny Jacobs. I don't know who Angelo Simmons is. Women sneaky. Yeah, they sneaky, man. Like, shoot. Actually, see your girl phone. Just go and see how she acts. See, if she asks to see your phone and you say no, she assume you cheating. She gon', man, don't chase. No, man. That's what I say, man. Don't marry no woman, bro. Unless you got kids and you want her to get benefits or whatever. You know how it is, bro. And don't marry. Man, these women, dude. Especially black women. Black women don't love us neither. Don't love the brothers neither. So you really got to watch out which one of you pick of them. You know what I'm saying? And if a girl say no prenup, ain't no marriage. Well, I don't care if your daughter got Down syndrome and you got to save her life with your insurance, man. Forget all that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When they don't say, if you bring a prenup up and they say no, I don't care what the circumstances is. You know what I'm saying? If you get married without a prenup, and it go when a woman mad, bro, she could have done something bad. You know what I'm saying? She could have done something bad, like she could have cheated, and then she like, well, when they do something wrong, I'm gonna tell you the cheat code, bro. I'm gonna tell you the cheat code. When they do something wrong, well, you don't give me any attention, or you haven't done this in a long time. They put it on you, and then you like, okay, let's get a divorce. Then she gonna try to go. When a woman mad, no matter if it's your fault, her fault, or whatever, she always gonna try to hurt you to hurt you. You know, that's why you have people like Ray Caruth and O.J. Simpson and guys like that. You know, a lot of y'all won't understand, oh, he killed her over this, or a lot of y'all don't understand until you go through it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, man, me personally, hell no, Jared Hurd ain't got no chance. Me personally, like, dude, this man, you gotta have the right one. Real talk. You can't trust none of these women these days, bro. You can't take no woman on a date. You better off just going to the bar, buying her a drink, and just fucking her. That's what you best off doing. You take, man, these women going out to dates for free, man. I wouldn't take none of these hussies out on a date, bro. We going straight to my crib, Netflix and chill. Yeah, we already talked about it, buddy. You about an hour and 18 minutes late. Magneto, salute. Magnetic Scorpio, salute. Jamel don't like pressure. Rosario was hitting him with the heart. Yeah, he was losing. He was getting beat up. The knockdown just had him. Rosario couldn't take a punch. I seen that on tape. Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. Caleb Plant. Jamal Charlo might get Benavidez first though. David Benavidez is basic. He just big for that weight class. You seen he was like, I'm going up to 75. He probably looked up highlights at Artur Beterbiev. They was like, no. Women have a dude say, yeah, you ain't lying, bro. His name be Avery or something like that, bro. You gotta cheat first, bro. That's just what it boiled down to. But let me get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Gotta make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. Want to make a donation, just share the video. Y'all know what it is. We gone.